Alright, hello guys, welcome to another episode of Cooking with Pizz and Guzi. And today, it's been a long while since Nate and I have cooked together, but today we decided to cook a little bit old school. So I'm going to be mostly cooking the main course. I'm going to be cooking a cheeseburger with Swiss cheese and coleslaw on the side.
And I will be cooking the oatmeal raisin chocolate chip cookies for dessert.
And as you can see, we have all our ingredients laid out for us because prep time is valuable.
Alright, let's get cooking.
Alright, let's go.
Alright, so today we're cooking Mama Guzi's famous oatmeal raisin chocolate chip cookies. And for this recipe, it's pretty simple. A little bit healthier than normal chocolate chip cookies, so let's get to it. First, we need 1 cup of butter, and this is approximately like 230 grams of butter. So you can just chop that in there, make sure it's soft so it's easier to blend once you add the other ingredients. Next, you add 1 cup of brown sugar. Make sure when you measure out the brown sugar, you pack it in so it's actually 1 cup, much in there. Then last for this part is half a cup of white sugar. Now you want to blend it. So now you add 1 tablespoon of vanilla and 2 eggs. Yeah, try not to get the shells in, just a pro tip. Now blend. Alright, next you want to add a cup of white flour and half a cup of whole wheat flour. Alright, next you want to add half a teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. And then also 3 cups of oats. Alright, next you want to add 1 cup of chocolate raisins. Put all that in there. 1 cup of chocolate chips. You can always add more if you like, if you have that sweet tooth. And 1 cup of walnuts. And just blend this until it's consistent throughout. Alright, once you have it all blended together, you're going to make your individual cookies. You can make them any size you want, just make sure they're about all the same size. And then once you're done with this, just throw it in the oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 160 Celsius and let them cook for 10 minutes. Alright, these cookies took about 20 minutes because of their size, so depending on how big you make your cookies, cook them approximately, and to test if they're actually done, you can touch them while they're in the oven. If they have some resistance, then they're good to go.
I got a million ways to get it.
Alright guys, so now we're gonna do the ham cheeseburger now. So as you can see now, we need a little bit to marinate the ground beef. What we have is ground pork and ground beef to get a little bit of that good taste. So I'm going to use a little bit of breadcrumbs, about a handful of that, crack the egg, a little bit of cumin, not too much. Oregano, mix, and then yeah, pretty much. Alright, so now we got the patties ready to go, and we got the pan grill to go. So now we're gonna cook our burgers. The temperature that we're going to cook our burgers is going to be medium well for that juicy taste. This cheese, like 2 or 3 minutes right before we take them out, so they melt perfectly. And then we're also going to put the buns in this little toaster so that they're nice and warm when you put them in the bun. Alright, so Nate, I think we successfully made the cookies and the burger and coleslaw.
Classic American meal right here.
Yep. And now I'm just ready to dig in and enjoy the food. And this concludes our episode of Cooking with Pizz and Guzi.
Watch our next video if you want. It's your choice. Delicious food awaits you.
And like our page on Facebook.